So the young utility back, 2023 draft pick Julian Roberts, starts in his place opposite the MLR's leading try scorer, Philemone. It could be a tough day for the back three in these conditions, but NOLA will do everything they can to make sure that man touches the ball because Philemone can just score at will. Head coach Corey Brown goes with a 6-2 split, which is familiar to NOLA, thanks to those uncomfortable conditions down there in the Deep South. They need more fresh legs in the forwards, and since Julian Roberts can cover scrum half, they go with only 2 backs on their bench. That means Namibian international scrum half Damian Stevens, though, misses out on selection, and that was a really tough call for their head coach to make.
Corey Brown, 48 years young, first year as a head coach. Rob Weber, 3-0, taking over late in the season. Who do they go with today, Mike?
Chicago comes into the Deep South without the injured, bulldozing USA Eagle Luke White at the base of their scrum, but not to worry for Hounds fans. If NOLA's Philemone might have led the league in tries, but next in line, tied for second, is another try-scoring machine in USA Eagle Dylan Fawcett, who will do a lot of the heavy carrying today. It's a full-strength back line for the Hounds, and they have so many options and so much individual talent. We've seen a lot of combinations.
They haven't lost since he's been their head coach. They're 3-0, and 2 sides making their first ever appearance in the Major League Rugby playoffs were underway. Chicago kicking it away. Short ball, Chicago able to get 2 bodies right there to it. Nothing picked up. Now, here's a break for New Orleans. NOLA Gold, they're off and running right up to the guy we just talked about. Jordan Jackson Hope dives in and docks it down. NOLA's on top. For now, called a try on the pitch. It would stand. It would be 8-0. Conversion would come. Chicago trying to continue the push. Augsburger comes in. Wraps his arm around Fawcett, trying to pull him forward. Dylan Fawcett keeps the feet moving. Just about everybody in there for the Hounds toward the line. Green's there, left side of your screen. Got the arm in the air. And the Hounds, they strike from the line out, from the maul once again.
I know. What were they doing?
There's a lot of people that were, but they figured it out. And, you know, I thought it was interesting. Look out here. This one's picked up. NOLA Gold's got it, trying to get it in. They do. They get it down. Julian Roberts. Trying to get the lead back here is Chicago, down by 3. Now Meeks, outside, Carlson, he's got a runner, it's Dominguez. Dominguez getting there and getting it down. He spent a good chunk of his career playing for NOLA. And Dominguez in there wrestled down hard. Final couple of minutes ticking away now, and this yellow card, the kick from Carty, up trying to get it right there. It goes into the hands of Augsburger, and he dots it down.
Yeah, and it sounds like our referee, Scott Green's going to go to our TMO.
Okay, on-field decision to try, because I have a clear grounding.
Let's take a look here, Mike.
And this is that aerial thing that we're talking about. Now, remember, there has to be indisputable evidence to overturn the call on the field, and that, to me, does not look like indisputable evidence.
I agree.
That went straight through his hands. This is another great work by our camera crew. Look at this angle.
Yep.
Ooh. Looks like it went just through his hands, but we'll see what our referee Scott Green says with our TMO, Cam Russell.
Scott, TMO.
Here we go.
Yep, hey.
There is no clear knock-on. You may award the try.
So there's the verdict through the process, and it looked like it went right through the hands of Philemone, didn't it? Pat O'Toole, deep, good throw. Good job on the lift. Here comes NOLA. They got a break. Here they come. Another opportunity. They're still charging ahead. Broken tackle. Let's take it in. Jonah Moe. He scores. Mac Jones. Now Augsburger looking for some help. McCarthy, dangerous ball, nearly taken away. Here's Carlson out. Adrian Carlson still with it. Gets him going one way or the other. Here comes Meeks in support. Billy Meeks. Billy Meeks to the try zone and down. His first try of the season. Here we go. 5-meter line out. Perfect throw, perfect catch. Advantage being played. This one's in and down. They break free and take it in and get it down. The Butcher carves him up with a throw. 4 tries on the season for Brown. Now running at scrum half is Jason Higgins, wearing 21. Carlson gets away from a would-be tackler. Here come the Hounds. They're just moving this right down the pitch. The big man back to Higgins. Higgins is in. Jason Higgins puts it down. 10 wins on the season for NOLA. Second 10-win season. Carlson taken into touch there as he wanted to stay in, but that's going to do it. And the Chicago Hounds release the Hounds. They won their first ever playoff match, 45-21 in season number 2. They are on to the Eastern Conference Final.